Our
Who's next?
second least exciting team. I say the Panthers. Do you guys want to
Hell no. Hell no. Do
Okay,
you
so
know
we go
anything about the
Falcons.
Panthers right here?
They got a guy who doesn't speak English. What the fuck are you talking about?
All right. We'll go
We'll
to
save that for the
we'll go to the
Panthers.
Falcons.
The
We'll go to the
Flackens.
Falcons, the second least exciting team. Obviously, a quarterback change towards the end of last year. They've got Michael Penix Jr., who's going to now be their
Definitely
starter.
just said you said penis. You
I
said penis with like a different inflection
He
on
put
the
a
E.
different emphasis on a syllable there.
You said penis.
Michael Penix Jr.
Penis? You're saying it
Say
with
it
an
with a
S.
lisp, Penneth.
It's
I
all about the
I don't know what you're hearing.
Penix. Penix. It really enunciate that X for
See,
me.
Pam or Pan?
Pam, the whole Pan thing.
Tybo,
Now the
Tybo is
tuxedos look a little fucked up.
clearly
I think maybe I
Tybo
can help
clearly
out with
not
this
a
whole
fan of
Pam
Ryan Clark.
thing.
Get out of my office.
Yeah.
Tybo clearly not a fan of Ryan Clark. Um, Michael
Fuck
Penix
Ryan
Jr.
Clark.
is there. Is now their starter. There's going to be something happening with Kirk Cousins mid-season.
Ryan
Guarantee it.
Clark doesn't deserve a platform. He's the whole reason Tim Tebow won a playoff game. The overtime play in the
Yeah, that is absolutely that's
yes.
insane that you
So
brought that
the overtime play where the Broncos beat the Steelers,
with.
Ryan Clark comes up to fake like a blitz or something, and then he drops back. But the guy he's supposed to be covering is the guy that catches the ball, and Tim Tebow zips it to him, and he runs for a touchdown.
He's got some
Ryan Clark
all-time
is the
bad
whole
takes.
reason Tim
Yeah.
Tebow has a freaking playoff win.
Yeah, he's got some all-time bad ones, and he's not good at. I don't think he should have a microphone. I mean, I shouldn't be
doesn't
saying
need a
that. We have
microphone.
microphones in front of our faces right now, so I don't
A
think
lot
we're
more
in a
people listen
position
to
to
him
say
than they
that.
listen to us, okay, Tommy?
Put me on ESPN, damn it! All
That's a
right?
liability.
Flip it, Tommy.
If any
Flip
of
it,
us were
Tommy.
on ESPN, that's a huge liability. A lot of
Flip it, Tommy.
lawsuits. You said, and I quote, awful statement at 9 o'clock in the morning.
I would almost put the Falcons at second. I'm more excited. Last year we were very excited for them offensively. I think this year defensively, they don't really lose much. Grady
Are
Jarrett
you
is probably a big loss on the defensive line, but they still bring in Jalen Walker out of Georgia. As long as he doesn't have a drinking and driving issue, he should be fine. They bring in James Pierce at the defensive end position, and then two
Is he anything
safeties.
like Jalen Carter?
And then two safeties they brought in from the draft. Xavier Watts, one of my personal favorites, taking out Oklahoma bias. Here is Billy Bowman Jr. I think he's a very, very good safety who reads the quarterback's eyes very well. They did some really good work on the defensive side, which I think makes them at least somewhat exciting because defensively, they were still pretty good last year. Offensively, they had some issues. You now bring in Michael Penix Jr. Kyle Pitts has moved his way off of Sean's weekly sit-em list.
He'll be
So
back shortly,
clearly
don't
there's some
worry.
excitement there. I don't know.
He'll be back on there before the season starts. Don't worry. I think their offense is a little bit more exciting, honestly. How many games did Kirk Cousins start last year? A good
Too
majority
many.
of them. Junior over here didn't start many. They looked pretty damn good in the games that he played. They took some games down to the wire, having a offseason get gelled with the team again, being the starter going into the year. I think their offense can really hum this year.
I definitely think it was he benefited from watching the
He
shit
benefited,
that
but
was for most of the season.
they're going to look a lot better this year with him coming in as the number one,
Mhm.
getting a few starts last year.
I mean, not that I'm comparing Michael Penix Jr. to Patrick Mahomes, but I can't say that with a straight face. Sorry. They did kind of Patrick Mahomes him though, in a sense of like, I mean, it wasn't the whole season, but I mean, he sat out most of the year, comes in late, does a decent job, and now he's got the entire year, like you said, Sean, to gel and mesh with his team. I don't know. The Falcons, the coolest part about the Atlanta Falcons is their stadium, honestly. And that's really about it.
They got a pretty damn good running back.
They've got
When
two
he's
really good
healthy.
running backs.
Two.
What do you?
Algier,
Whoa,
Algier,
whoa, whoa, whoa!
Algier.
Don't disrespect Bijan like that. He plays as many games as he possibly can.
Does he?
He hasn't missed
was
that
a
many.
harsh? Was that a harsh?
How many games do you think
critique?
Bijan has missed?
I don't know.
You're always pretty off on this too, Tommy.
Me? Fucking you are. Get the hell out of here.
Whoa. Ty Bob is. He said,
Oh, it is
was
Ty
Laramie
Bob. It
Tunsil
is
played
Ty- I
6
was gonna
games last
say.
year.
He played all 17 games both seasons, Tommy. That's
Who,
a fine.
Bijan?
Yes.
Mm.
When he's healthy. He's played all 17
Wouldn't
games in
know
both
by the
seasons.
way he performs.
That's crazy.
That's
crazy.
That's another fine.
That's
That's
I'm not
another
sold.
fine.
I'm not sold on Bijan.
Pile them on.
Robinson.
You're not
In
sold
2
on
years,
Bijan
he's got
Robinson.
over 2,500 rushing yards.
That's cool.
Just under.
I wouldn't want.
2,500
I don't know. I just Bijan Robinson doesn't. I
He
would
had
take.
He had 1,400 rushing yards last season.
Listen. Tommy's just
What are
saying
we
this
talking
because he
about?
has. He's just saying this because he has Ashton GNT on his team this year. It's the only
No,
reason
I'm
he's
saying that
this.
because I would take quite a few people before I would take Bijan Robinson to run
That's
the ball for me
That's a
in the
horrible
NFL.
take.
Quite
That's
a
a
few.
horrible take.
Like,
Quite a
that's-
few.
No.
That's a horrible.
At least
take.
5. At least 5 people.
Name them.
Name him.
Are you still including
Saquon
Josh
Barkley.
Jacobs in that?
Huh?
No.
Are you
argument.
still including Josh Jacobs in that? Because if you are, that
Yes.
is entirely out
Without a
of touch
doubt,
with
Josh
Oh,
Jacobs.
my
Without a doubt,
goodness.
Josh Jacobs.
No way.
Fucking Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley, Josh Jacobs, fucking who's the
Not even Derrick Henry
Can't
anymore,
even name
dude.
him.
You
Can't
know
even
he
name
was
him.
on Pittsburgh. Now he's not.
Najee?
Najee
No.
Harris without a
Say
doubt.
Najee
Harris.
Harris.
Oh my
Without a
He
God.
lost
doubt.
an eye.
Bijan
Hey, can we
Robinson
go
has
back a
more
second?
talent in
Okay,
his
but
pinky
he
toe
hasn't
than
ran the
freaking
ball
Najee
since
Harris,
he's lost an
bro.
eye. So let's give him the benefit of the
Did you
doubt.
guys all
Maybe
hear
it makes
about
him
that?
better. What?
Najee lost an eye.
He didn't
Yeah.
lose an eye. It was a superficial. It was a skin issue. He's fine. He's going to be fine.
He lost an eye, man. That's all I heard.
He's not JPP out here. Okay.
Still firework related.
JPP was a
Let's
finger.
get back to
Fucking-
how
I would take
ridiculous
the
Tommy
Bucky
is.
Irvin kid from fucking the Buccaneers before I
That's-
took him.
Dude, that's
You are
What are you
insane. I don't know
smoking,
how
dude?
you are
Rushing
evaluating
yards.
running backs.
I'm
But
smoking
Bijan
life,
Robinson
sir.
is not outside of
He
the
had-
top 5 by any means, and
he
he's
had just
not
shy-
fucking 5'4", 3'2".
If he's in the top 5, he's
He
probably
had
5.
just
If
shy
he's in the
of
top 5, he's probably 5.
2,000 all-purpose
No!
yards last season. That's
Congratulations.
insane.
At the
Congratulations.
lowest I'm giving you is top 3.
No,
And he's
Yes.
not 3.
no.
And he's not 3.
He's definitely
horrible take.
5 or 6.
Flip it,
You're,
Tommy.
you're so far off, it's not even funny.
Mm. Mm.
Man, doesn't
Leave
know
it to a
ball.
Raiders fan to say, we know anything about ball.
That's crazy. That's
Well,
crazy.
give
The
it-
Chiefs didn't
give
win
it to a
anything for
Raiders
60
fan.
fucking years, and now we know ball.
Give it to
all
a
of
Raiders
sudden,
fan
fucking-
to grade Josh Jacobs, today's Josh Jacobs over Bijan Robinson right now.
I would,
And then
yes,
also
without a
not
doubt.
give him a
He
contract.
played fine last year, and he's been
So
great
in a,
as a
in a
Raider.
Raider.
redraft league, in a redraft fantasy league, you're gonna take Josh Jacobs over Bijan?
Oh, dude, I don't know. That's a fucking.
Oh, yeah. Shut the
Jesus
fuck
Christ.
up.
Probably.
What the-
Actually,
what do
yeah.
you-
You know what? Fuck
No,
all of
you're
you.
not.
Yeah, I would take.
Let's
Josh
double
Jacobs.
down.
Suck a dick.
Tommy's
Suck
back
a
up
dick.
into a quarter. He said, "Fuck
Yeah.
y'all."
I want to see
Don't
you
know
trade
ball.
for. I want to see you trade for Josh Jacobs in our league.
Why?
See the
You think
value
he's the
give up
best?
for him?
I've never said he was the best. I literally never said he
You
was the
He
have
said
him
he
at
was
2.
top 5.
You have him at 2.
He said
I
he
did
was
not.
top 5.
Did not put him at 2 either. That was in no order. So now you're putting
This
words
guy.
in my mouth.
This guy.
Put something else in
Weirdo.
your mouth if you don't shoot.
No diddy.
Somebody
Look,
bring
I
the
get
baby
it.
oil.
I get it. I can't hear you all because of Bijan Robinson's unit is so far down your throats that
okay.
you know,
okay.
your words are mumbled. They're
1,400
jumbled.
rushing yards on a bad team. Yeah, he's a terrible running back. He's awful.
And
I did not say he was
a
awful.
solid
Chill the
backup
fuck
running
out.
back as
I said
well.
I was not sold on Bijan Robinson. Fuck.
Well, if you're not sold, you must think he's bad because, like, I don't know who else is going to get you 1,400 yards in with that Falcons
500
offensive
receiving
line
yards.
last year. Like,
Josh Jacobs.
While also have 1,000 yards.
Josh Jacobs can do that.
He can't do it with 1,000.
Saquon Barkley
running
can do
back in
that.
his pocket too.
Who could do
Speak
it
up
faster?
what? I still can't hear you.
Hey, who could do it faster? To eat a hot dog first and then run 100 meters. Josh Jacobs or Bijan?
do we?
Who are you taking? Who are you taking?
There's no data out there on how fast they can eat hot dogs. So this is purely
are the hot dogs
speculative.
lubricated with
Josh
condiments
Jacobs
or
is a
water?
little bit fatter, so I'm going to give it to him.
That's what I was thinking. That he's a huskier guy. I feel like he can mow down a hot dog faster. Again, though, is there a cup of water there? Are these dressed up in any way, or is it just a dog in a bun?
Just a dog in a bun.
Just a dog in a bun.
Where's Bijan Robinson from?
That's a good question. He went to Texas for
That
college.
says a lot about him.
Knows how to take down a wing.
On a subpar
I've
team.
never in my life thought you would defend
Texas
a
relevant.
fucking Longhorn like this, Ty Bob.
He made Texas relevant.
He is from Arizona.
He's from Arizona. Give me the Oklahoman mashing a glizzy and however the fuck long you want him to run for. He's winning. I can't believe you would
Bijan's
go
faster.
against an Oklahoman and defend a fucking UT guy right here, Bob. You're a fucking fraud.
He's just
you do
being
not
objective.
like OU.
Objectively, Bijan Robinson is way better than Josh Jacobs.
Objectively, or is that your opinion?
No,
that's
it's
just your
objective.
opinion, bro.
Quick ranking.
I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to Bo here. Objectively, or is that your fucking shitty opinion?
That's an objective statement.
You almost said shitty opinion. You almost said that's
I did not.
shitty opinion. You had to pause there. Oh, it's okay.
I think if we were going to do the hot dog 100-meter race, I think the order would go Ty Bob last, Tommy third, Tybo second, me first.
Don't disrespect
Personally.
me like that.
Personally, that's how I think the order will go.
Sean,
I'm
do
the
you think
glizzy
you're
king.
fast enough to
Bob
catch up to me after I house my
100
hot dog?
yards for sure.
Oh, I could house a dog, dude. I could house a dog.
Yeah.
Look at
You
that
ever see
neck,
me
dude.
house a
It just
dog?
gets down there. It's like a giraffe.
It just stays right here.
You should gurp a
What?
hot dog.
He
and
could
then run
he
100
could get to
meters.
the end of however long the race is, and he could spit that thing back up.
The
whole.
real question is, let's go for distance here. Who runs a beer mile quicker, do you think, of us four?
My mile time is probably so fucking bad right now, dude. So
Mm. And
I think
then
I
like
could run a
drinking
9 to 10 minute mile without beer.
get the fuck out of here. There's no way you're running a 10-minute mile, dude. No chance.
that's slow.
Yeah, I know that's slow. There's no way Ty Bob can run a 10-minute mile. I'm not saying I can or it will be faster.
He
but,
actually
there's
works
no way.
out.
Yeah, he doesn't run.
I don't do
He
cardio.
doesn't fucking
I just
run.
started doing cardio. I can do a 9 to a 10 minute mile.
Yeah, I fucking
The fastest
walk like
I've
a
ever gotten
22-minute mile and a
8
half.
minutes and
so.
9 seconds.
That's the fastest mile you've ever gotten in your life?
8 minutes 10 seconds.
Yeah, when you were like
Damn.
I got
13.
650
No, that was in college.
650?
in high school. I got a 650
Good
mile.
job. Good job.
Mm.
I got a 540 in high school.
Dude, shut up.
Yeah, I was like I
you
ran a
gotta one-up
6
me like
minute
that?
when I was like 13.
I ran a lot, dude. I was skinny then.
Why you gotta do that to me, bro? I was
I ran
fat.
cross country. What do you want me to say?
Did you guys in middle school? Did you have to run like a mile every day or like every week? Did you have to
No.
run
No.
like a mile? Oh, bro, every fucking Monday we had to run a mile in middle school. Sucked.
Mile Monday, baby.
Yeah, terrible.
Let's not disrespect the Falcons offense here. Bijan is a
Oh, I
top
will.
3
I will.
running back,
Mm.
and he's not 3.
Or 2 or 1.
You are so insane.
This guy's bad
Get
at
out of
math.
here.
This guy's bad at math. That is true.
We'll send this to Dave and see what he has to say to you about it.
They let's not forget they
scared.
still have Drake London, who is a good receiver when he has a quarterback who
Right.
can actually give him the ball.
Isn't
Darnell
that most
Mooney-
receivers? What's-
MVS can't create space.
You guys hate him so much, dude. You
Darnell
guys hate
Mooney
him
also
so much.
also a very good receiver.
He was key. He was key to our offense at one point in time.
I
at
know.
taking up
And now
space.
you guys just hate him. Is he the most
He
hated
hates
former
him. Ty
chief
Bob
in,
hates
like
him.
this? Who do you guys hate the most as like ex-chief that like went somewhere else? Like was a chief.
Okay, so
now
here's
he's
a-
like on a
here's
different
a-
team or whatever. Fuck that guy.
There's
Can
a
we
deep,
get on topic?
there's a deep pull here.
No.
You guys remember Donnie Freeman?
No.
Linebacker back in the 2000s, started with us, went to the Chargers, and then came back to us.
Not Freeman, Donnie Edwards.
Donnie Edwards. Damn it. Why did I say Freeman? Do I have to find myself for that?
That's a fine.
Yeah.
Probably.
Donnie Edwards. We hated him while he was in San Diego.
He's so good. So good.
Oh, you hated him because he wasn't on your team.
Well, he started with us.
Well,
then
yeah,
he
but when
went
he
to the
left, when he was
Chargers.
gone, yeah, you hated him because he was
and then he came
in
back.
the division too. God,
Correct.
damn,
Piece of shit.
it's tough.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I feel
Why
like
did I
Top
say
Off really
Freeman?
hates MVS.
Why
MVS
did-
more.
This
Donnie
is so
Edwards.
scuffed. That should almost be a double fine for how bad
off.
of a poll that was.
The-
Matter of
You
fact,
knew
take
who
a
I was
fuck-
talking
It wasn't
about.
even a
lap.
poll.
You
He
knew
missed.
who I was
lap.
talking about.
Fucking missed, dude.
Take a lap, brother. That was bad.
That's a lap.
I need a lap out of you.
Me?
I'm all right.
Not you, out of
Oh.
Tybo. He
Oh.
doesn't play by these rules, and I'm not a fan of this.
The neck.
What do you want me to run? Where do you want me to go?
Just walk
the
around
running
the
game.
room. That's the rules we came up with in the last podcast.
Take
You
a
need to
lap.
do a lap.
I'm
You need to
not
do a
doing
lap.
it.
Giddy up.
Get up and get out of frame then. Just get out of our face for a second.
To the penalty box.
Remove yourself.
Lee. How do we feel about this Falcons team? Offensively, they still are a cohesive unit. They've been together for some time. Michael Penix Jr. I think he finished off the season very well last year. Defensively, they're still a very good team. They have a lot of good pieces. How do we feel about the Falcons? Even though we're saying they're the second least exciting team in this division, I still think have the potential to be a very good team.
No,
in
they
the division.
fucking do not.
And he's back. Dude, you don't gotta leave once you come back.
I was
God.
waiting for that.
Yeah, no. Jeez.
They can be very exciting. I don't think they will be the most exciting. Bijan's going to play all the games this year. He's going to be a top 3, not 3 running back, like we've always said. Of course.
Hey,
but-
if he is, I will run a fucking mile for you guys and we'll film it.
I
Make
don't
it
know
2.
what more you want. I really don't.
What do you mean? I don't know. I'm not.
Make it 2. What's
no,
the threshold?
No,
What do we
I'll
need?
die.
What is this? What's the stat book that we need in order to get you to run?
I would say like statistically, I would probably say yards wise, rushing yards wise, because he's a running back. Rushing yards wise, probably top 5, top 3, roughly ish in that ballpark. Some touchdowns.
Give us like over how many?
Geez, Louise. Probably over 10.
He said top 3.
I would
needs
like
top
to
3.
see, dude, if he's really that good, he should probably have at least 10 rushing touchdowns, right?
Depends on if
Is that-
they give him the ball in the right
Is that
spot.
too much to
I
ask?
just want to throw this out there right now, Tommy. I want you to go ahead and give me that mile and report it. He was top 3 last year.
Mm.
No, I was talking about this year, fucko.
You're
Not
going to do
last
it
year.
for last year, and you're going to do it for this year
Why would I do it for last year if I was talking about this year?
because he was a top 3 running back, and you still gave him
Mm,
outside the top 5.
I don't know about that. Anyways, yeah, if he's a top 3 running back this year, I'll run a mile.
I'm going to have him finishing 4th or 3rd this year.
That's fine. If he finishes 3rd, I'll run a mile.
No, Falcons. Falcons in the NFC
Oh,
South.
Oh, really? That's
I'm going to have them
3rd.
finishing 3rd. Surprise, surprise. Hot take of the year.
that is a hot take.
see, I just don't think there's a lot of there's not much difference in these 3 teams, roughly, right? Like for the most part, they have some good spots. They have some spots they need to work on. Most of these teams, like the next 3 teams, the Bucks, the Falcons, the Panthers. I mean, I think it's a crapshoot really for the top 3 spots of the South.
And that's why the Falcons will finish 3rd this year. Anybody else
They're
think
gonna
any
You think they're
different?
going to be worse than the
Crapshoot.
Panthers?
Oh, wait till we get to the Panthers. I'll tell you why. Don't
Wait.
worry.
Again, they got a guy who is from America but doesn't really speak English. I think
The
that's a win.
Falcons don't have that difficult of a schedule. Like their toughest games are going to come against the Rams, and then the Bills, the Commies, and the Vikings. And then
They
they
don't
play
have
the
that
Bucks
type of
twice.
schedule almost every year, and they still somehow flounder it away.
I think Michael Penix Jr. is the game changer for them.
We fucking pronounce his name right.
The bit at this point. We're not gonna. Poor guy.
I think he's a game changer for the team. He's going to be able to consistently hit Drake London. I'm going to say Drake London's also going to end up being a top 5 receiver by the end of the season.
Are you saying that only because he's on your dynasty team, or?
Ooh.
No, I think he's a very good receiver. I think Michael Penix Jr.
Bob
is
has always
game
shown
changer.
bias to his fantasy dynasty league players.
I was gonna say, I feel in my short time here, I feel like he just loves guys on his fantasy.
I forget
team.
who has Bijan in the dynasty league. That's right.
I traded it to him to Ty Bob. I traded him to Ty Bob.
All pre-Tommy.
Yeah. My team's probably. I'm gonna finish dead ass last this year in fantasy in that dynasty
At
league,
least you didn't
and
have
I'm
to
okay
pay
with
for
that.
your
I'm very
picks,
okay
baby.
with that.
At least
Draft
you didn't have
picks.
to pay for your spot.
Yeah, this year. I'll get working on that essay.
I got the Falcons finishing in second place.
Yeah,
Okay.
unless Sean's argument or whatever he's going to bring up when we talk about the Panthers really sways me. I
it'll sway
also
ya.
feel like
It'll sway you.
I feel like they're also going to be better than the Panthers. But just a lot of mid in the NFC, of course.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm gonna say third. Falcons third. I'll roll with that.
What are we?
Just wait, dude. They're coming up.
Don't
Get in
ask
there.
what are we. You heard my Bijan Robinson take. Don't act surprised.